I don't love doves, got the blues in my pocket before I go broke, man. Yeah, bring it. Hey, yo.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And the Lakers starting five. Malik Monk is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Davis in at the 1. And for the 76ers, the dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year, opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
At 7 feet tall and almost a seventh of a ton, that's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
Davis. It doesn't go for him. And Philadelphia the other way now. Harris passes to Curry. Here's Maxey. To the middle. Here's Harris over Anthony. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
And for those of you who have followed Harris, he's been in the league a decade now. Doesn't seem like it's been that long, but it has been, and he's rock solid.
And over his 10 years, Clark, Harris has been remarkably reliable.
Yeah, he's as consistent as they come, B.A. He's going to score the ball, he'll rebound, he'll defend. I think he's better now at just making the next pass. And he does it all with a high degree of efficiency.
Here's Maxey after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. That one goes in.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Here's Westbrook. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Curry. Great D that time from Monk.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Count it.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Here's Embiid. And the layup is good off the glass. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Curry. Here's Maxey. And Davis with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Westbrook with it, now guarded by Curry. Green for 3. Anthony grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Harris misses. On offense, here are the Lakers. Here's Davis. The Lakers with another miss. Green against Monk. Pass to Harris. Inside. Embiid. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Embiid's got 6 points.
Few players in the NBA strike fear into opponents, but Embiid is one of them because of his size, skill, and crazy strength.
Fans, right now, Atlanta section gets free t-shirts. Who's going to be the Atlanta section? All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers and
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Some changes now for the Lakers. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Pass to Howard. Here's Rondo. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Sixers leading. Down low. Here's Niang. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
From behind the arc, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity. Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Right side, Milton. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Jordan. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Milton for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers.
And here in the early going, LeBron James seems pleased with how his team is settling in.
It's your Sixers.
Sharp. You know, we had some, just early getting back into the flow of things, which every team in the NBA goes through that. But, what coaches asked us to do, we've done it. We've done it at a high level, and I think everyone is coming in great shape. Guys look good. They're performing well.
Well, Grant, high expectations for sure.
Well, any team with LeBron James on it, you're going to have some high expectations for sure.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Philadelphia.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
On the court for the Lakers, Anthony is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 2. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Well, I tell you, it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do against Anthony Davis. When he puts it on the floor like that, he's determined to score.
Now here's Embiid. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Not sure why he went with the leaner, but the shot goes in, and that's all that matters.
To the inside. And the basket by Curry.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Anthony misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
But that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Davis with it, now guarded by Curry. And the shot's good. Davis has got 13 points.
Davis, a real mismatch inside because of his skill, size, and strength.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Boy, we've got an incredible amount of young talent in the league right now, Clark. Some who could go down as all-time greats when it's all said and done.
I can't disagree with that, B.A. Clearly outstanding talent, but this is cyclical. We've had periods like this before where there have been great young talents that have come into the league and taken it by storm. You talk about Antetokounmpo and Doncic and Zion Williamson, and there are tons of others, Devin Booker and the like. A lot of guys seem destined for Springfield, even in their early 20s, if they maintain their level of play for the next several years.
Right now, it's your Sixers dance.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Milton's checked in for Green. And it's Thibault in for Curry. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers trail. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Now Monk. The three ball. And the three-pointer goes. Monk's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
And it's Monk off the drive. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
The assist goes to
Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
Monk, a nice finisher around the basket now, using his quickness to get past defenders on the drive. You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Harris on the wing. 50 seconds left in the first half of this game.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the positioning he wants, you're toast.
And finished off by Davis.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Here's Maxey. 10 points in his last outing. Here's Embiid. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
And it's Monk missing. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And now it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And
the previous play is under review.
Officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Tough call to make in real time. I mean, good thing they can go and slow it down and look at it again, because this is so important.
Exactly. Making certain the right call was made. They've done a great job of speeding the process and giving the officials the information they need.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops. We were out running a little bit. And then we had great spacing against their zone. You know, listen, we started making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Man, a lot of great games on the docket. Shaq, anything you like on the docket?
Well, let me see. Shaq Stradamus is bringing out the crystal ball. Yeah, well, yeah. I'm going home with the home team tonight, AJ.
All the home teams. Wow.
Wow. But let me guess. Is that because of the home cooking, Shaq?
Yes.
Moving on now to the first half. So far, things looking good for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Maxey in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And the basket by Horton Tucker.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision. You know, you talk about best-kept secrets. Taylor Horton Tucker was the youngest player in the 2019 draft and was taken 46th. Looks like he's a steal.
Now here's Davis. He's got 15. And it's blocked by Embiid.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
And Horton more than meets the eye. 6'4", but with a 7'1" wingspan.
Well, he's got one of those typical great basketball bodies, right? No neck and arms forever. Not to mention the huge hands and tremendous basketball instincts. I love watching this young man play.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 17 points.
AD doing what he does. 24/7, stuffing that stat sheet.
Pass to Embiid. With the fadeaway. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one. Right side Monk. And yep, it's good. He's got 7.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's Embiid. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Anthony.
I remember watching Embiid in college. You know, he was hurt that one year he played in college, so you didn't see a lot of him. But his development has absolutely been incredible. He didn't just get better over the course of the season. A lot of times he'd improve over the course of a single game and even within a game.
Niang, he's checked in for the Sixers. Korkmaz comes in for Maxey. Curry passes to Embiid. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's James. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, he is going to the line, but that's not a bad play by the defense. I mean, you just can't let LeBron run free. I think you're always better off making him earn it at the line.
And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Both free throws good from James.
8-time All-Star. Howard made the NBA All-First Team 5 straight years. One of the greatest centers this game has ever seen when you look at his record.
The kick out, Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Korkmaz. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Precision pass with Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Here's Bradley. And again, the Lakers, no good. And now entering his late 30s, Howard has embraced a new role.
You know what? He's done a nice job, B.A., of adjusting to what his body allows him to do now. Mentally, he's more comfortable and seems to be at peace. And he doesn't have to be the focal point anymore. He's fine being a spoke in the wheel.
And the 76ers with some changes. Thibault comes in for Green, and Milton subbed in for Curry. Here's Korkmaz. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Timeout called the Lakers.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Let's see, fans. All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers and Embiid.
Lakers will go for a different look here. Monk, he's checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for James. Bazemore's checked in for Bradley. And it's Westbrook in for Rondo. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Niang. Outside Milton. To the middle. Here's Korkmaz. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Korkmaz has gotten his second bucket of the game. Right side Monk. Shoots over Thibault and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Milton with it.
Los Angeles foul. Russell Westbrook. That's his second personal foul.
The first one falls.
Team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Shake Milton.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Now here's Jordan. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Lets the 3 fly. Korkmaz, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Bazemore, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Pass to Niang. Korkmaz on the wing. Hits a 3-pointer. Korkmaz has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Westbrook, the pass to Jordan. It's stolen by Drummond. Milton for 3. And so it's Philadelphia in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. And more NBA action on. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Lakers, we've got Avery Bradley. Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Taylor Horton-Tucker, and it's Rondo in at the point. Got a piece of it. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
Pass to Harris. Here's Maxey, and he jams it home with authority.
He's going to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Green with the ball, and Rondo picks him up defensively. Here's Harris, and Harris throws it down.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Davis, the leaner falls for him. Difficult shot. Davis has got 21.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Avery Bradley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Back to Maxey. James against Harris. Embiid a screen on James. 6 on the shot clock. And Harris throws it down.
Big man coming through. Have to enjoy watching Harris attack the rack with that kind of ferocity.
Back to James. Pass to Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. Shoots over Embiid. And that one's long.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. The Lakers making a switch here. Howard's checked in.
Dwight Howard.
And the Lakers with possession here. It's a 16-point game. And it's James with the jam.
Boy, that's just a strong play by LeBron, winning the rebound and sending it right back up.
Stolen by Davis. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 25.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Embiid. 13 feet out. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
Here's Davis. He can't get that one to fall. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18. Milton's checked in for the Sixers.
Lakers substitution.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And counted from 12 feet. And the 76ers lead by 14. Pass to Davis. With the drive.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, you know, it's been exciting to watch Davis develop as an NBA player. I mean, he's put a lot of hard work in and he's turned into a dominant MVP caliber player. And some teams still struggle to find ways to deal with it.
And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Philadelphia has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the 76ers.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Joel Embiid.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Timeout called, the Lakers. They're down by 12. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Well, they have to go for the foul here, and the faster the better. You can't let the clock run out.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. And so he hits both. And the Lakers have possession, trailing by 13. James can't get it to go. Now Philadelphia with it. Milton with it. It's stolen by James. Now the Lakers moving it up. He goes up, and it's James with the jam.
Well, you've got to be careful around LeBron and mindful of his presence now. He's very opportunistic defensively, and with that size, speed, and anticipation, he can pick your pocket.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Joel, congratulations. A quality win tonight. What enabled you to secure it?
Oh, we played. We were tough tonight. We won soft. We shared the ball defensively. We were really good. And that's what we got to do the rest of the season.
The toughness showed and paid off. Thanks, Joel.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.